Hi everybody, it's Tammy here at Creative Girl Vintage. Welcome back to my craft room. And I wanted to take a moment just to mention that I've picked up a lot of new subscribers, and I just wanted to give you guys a really warm welcome. It means the world to me that you took the time to press that subscribe button. That goes for all of you. Thank you for that very much. This is video number 119, and if you're new here, I hope you'll stick around and check out my other projects. I've got a lot of timeless holiday and vintage content that I hope will inspire you. So today's project, I'm going to be creating primarily with vintage materials. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I told you about my little flea market trip Friday morning. I think it was like 36 degrees. My toes were freezing off. But, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to find the good stuff. So I found these little plastic coasters with sequins, and I knew immediately they would be something for a great project. And I also found these little guys. They were $2, and they were just completely filthy. I brought them home and laid them on a paper towel, and I just sprayed them with Crud Cutter, and just yellow just poured off of them. And then I used a little dish soap, cleaned them right up. They're quite handsome now, and I think they're ready for the Christmas holidays for sure. So I know you guys like it when I pull out all the vintage stuff and I put something together for you. So I hope you'll hang around for a bit, because I'm going to transform this coaster into a vintage holiday ornament. The image I picked out for today's project is a download from Etsy shop 119 Designs. This download was a collection of 20 images of jolly snowmen, and as you can see, how adorable are these guys. And I pulled out just a couple of my favorites, and he's so sweet. I have a link for you in the description box below this video if you want to grab snowmen. Okay, so just to save a little time, I cut this guy out. I always use my little cutter bee scissors. They're really precise when you're doing some fussy cutting. And let's just firm him up a little bit. I've got a little craft stick here. This is let me see. Okay, yes, these are called slim sticks, and I think I found these at Hobby Lobby, but I think all the craft stores have them. They're just a nice like thickness and size to firm up your work. So I'm just going to kind of measure right here, so we have a little piece that fits on the back here. And let me take the hot glue, and we'll just attach this on. This is just going to support him so the cardstock isn't curling. And I just printed this on a basic white cardstock. Okay, so we want to jazz him up a little bit to get him ready. This right here, you guys, is a fuzzy pipe cleaner. I was at an outdoor flea market. This lady had tubs of crafting supplies, and she had these. And so I never seen anything like them, so I grabbed them up. These are so cute. If anybody sees these anywhere, let me know, and let me know in the comments, and I'll try to link them in so you guys can find those, because I just can't seem to locate them. So you know how things are, like craft stores, they'll get things in and then, you know, they disappear forever. All right, I'm taking a little bit of this fuzzy pipe cleaner, and I'm just putting it around his neck like that. And just a little hot glue under there to hold it in place. Okay. He's truly, truly cute. And also, let's pull out some more vintage over here. How about, I was thinking a little bell. And maybe right there. He can be holding a little vintage bell. That's totally cute. And of course, let me do this real quick so we could let him dry. How about we glitter? I always just use a little Mod Podge for my glittering, and put a nice little thin layer right here, just for a little extra sparkle. Always like a little extra sparkle. Okay. All right, look how cute he is. All right, we're going to set him aside, and let's pull out the coaster and get that ready. We are going to elevate our little snowman up a little bit, and I'm just going to do that with a couple of buttons. You can use what you have. You may have some of those sticky dots. I use those a lot to raise things up, or a little piece of wood, whatever you got. Okay, and this is going to lift him right up. And check this out for vintage, you guys. Isn't this beautiful? This is a pink tree garland. That was a flea market find. And it's just so pretty. And what I'm going to do is lay it around the coaster. Like so. Let me just make sure I got the right amount here. And we'll snip it off. Okay, and let's glue it down. Fuzz. So I'm going to glue it all around, keeping my button there in the center exposed. A couple little dots. I'll hold this right down. If you guys are enjoying this video, if you'll take a moment to give it a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. It goes such a long way to support my channel. And this is actually my video number 2 of Making a Vintage Christmas series. Video number 1 from last week, of course, was that wonderful little vintage snowman we made. If you missed that, I'll link that below for you too. So you want to see that one. And also thank you guys for your comments on that project, because I know a lot of you are making it, and that makes me so happy because I know you're really enjoying that. Okay, so now when we lay him on, look at that. Isn't that so cute? Okay, dot of glue will do it right there. And we're going to put him right there in the center. So cute. This is vintage. I found this a long time ago, this beautiful gold, and this was full when I got it. I've been using it for years. And this coaster, what is so cute about it is you can see it has like little holes all the way around, like that plastic lace. And I just strung this on a needle so it'd be a little bit easier. And I'm just going to find a hole and pull it through. And we're going to use this for our hanger today. So let me just tie it off in a nice little knot. Let's see. Okay. And this little coaster, I remember my mother having like the doilies, and they had the raised holly leaves all the way around. And I have some of those that I have found at the markets through the years, and I'll put them out at Christmas time. They're just so sweet. Okay, let's get another little vintage touch out. How about a little miniature pink shiny bright ornament? And we'll just string it on here. Okay. And then tie it off so it can kind of like dangle up there. Let me just do one more little knot to secure that. Okay, there we go. Cute. And then just to make this an ornament hanger, of course, I'm just going to tie this off like so. Come on, go through there. There you go. And I need 4 hands sometimes. There we go. That makes a nice little loop up there so we can hang it on the tree. All right, you guys, what do you think? Do you think he turned out cute? Thank you so much for joining me today for a little daily dose of vintage. I'm going to be having some holiday sales coming up. I've got extra coasters, so I'm going to make a few of these for my Etsy shop. And don't worry, I will let you guys know always the time and the days that I will do that if you follow me on any of my socials at Creative Girl Vintage, and I'll link those below for you. I always make my announcements there too. So everybody, have a fabulous rest of your day. I'm working on video 3 for making a vintage Christmas. And until then, happy crafting to all of you, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.